Hello. Today we're going to do something fun. We are going to play around with a pendulum. Before we get started, I want to preface by saying that all these healing tools like crystals, pendulums, oracle decks, tarot decks, whatever physical healing modality is here to guide you to better understand your own inner wisdom and connect deeper with your own inner ability. So these are just tools for you to use. You do not need them. When I first started accessing my ability to harness energy, this was about 8 years ago, I brought my pendulum everywhere with me. Even though I even got a tattoo. This is Calyx, my pendulum. So I brought it everywhere with me. And when I first started moving the pendulum, I used it to read oracle decks. It was a really fun way of connecting with my higher self, connecting with spirit, to be more precise with the reading. Not that if you don't use a pendulum while you're reading cards doesn't mean it's not as precise. I just loved having that physical motion of the pendulum choosing the cards for me. So today I'm going to use any pendulum. I just usually use my necklace. When you're first starting to move anything with your hands, you want to use something like metal or copper, gold, whatever, that is able to conduct energy, right? So I'm just going to use this, and this is one of my favorite decks, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle. If you don't have this deck, get it. No, really. I mean, absolutely serious. This is one of my top 3 favorite decks. So we're gonna play with this tonight, today. Are you ready? Before we get started, let's do a little grounding just for people that are new to moving energy. We really want to clear everything out because we really want to open our body, open our mind, soul, and spirit to receiving, and to really release any blocks in our mental state that's not allowing us to believe that we are able to move energy, if that makes sense. So if you're new at this, let's meditate and kind of just, you have nothing to lose, but believe in yourself, believe what you're capable of, and yeah, let's play around with some energy. Okay, let's meditate. You can even take your pendulum with you while we're doing this grounding meditation, just to charge it a little bit. But whenever you're ready, just gently close your eyes. Just breathe into this present moment. Connect with every cell in your body. Take a deep breath in and ground down, anchoring your light down into the earth, connecting with Mother Gaia, going deep, deep, deep within the center of the earth. As you connect with the earth, I want you to visualize the earth being a vacuum, and it's just sucking all the energy out of your body. Just gently breathe. Allow that energy to flow down. Visualize your body completely hollow, empty, like a clear vessel. Then bring your awareness to your crown. Open up your crown and visualize golden light entering through your crown, going through your empty body, your channel, and into the earth. And affirm with me, I'm divinely connected, divinely protected, divinely directed. Beautiful. Okay, let's get started. All right, we're in a quieter space now. Go grab your favorite deck, or whatever deck resonates with you today in this present moment. And pull it off your deck. Shuffle it, clear it, bring your intention into it, connect. What you want to do is, okay, well, this deck is kind of flipped in all directions because it doesn't matter. But let's make it interesting by flipping them all the same way so we don't actually see what we're choosing. I'm probably gonna fast forward this, so for all my patient folks out there, thank you. Practice patience right now. Okay, it's all nice. Perfect. This is gonna take some time because we're gonna lay all this card out. All of these cards. I think I have 52, a deck of cards. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna lay each one. I haven't done this in years because I started channeling and having direct contact with source. So I don't really use my decks that often. And when I do, I just let it jump out. But this is what I used to do every let's put that one back. Every time. I just did. The first time I ever used my deck, I used the pendulum with it because I just thought it was so fascinating to have that connection. Well, we'll keep. It's going to take up a lot of space. And this is how I used to give people readings too with the pendulum. Maybe I should have chosen a smaller deck of cards. There. So, of course, you always want to set intention. And I'm going to tell my spirit guides to just pick 3 cards. Because when I used to do this a lot, they would pick a lot of cards and it would be lined up because I was going through a lot of transformations. So they were like, this is basically the story of what you need to do. But what you want to do is you obviously want to connect and calibrate your pendulum. So you just show me yes, show me no, and let it know we're going to do a card reading. Okay. So set intention. And let's do a collective reading together since we're all here together. So pick 3 cards that we collectively need to hear right now in this present moment for whoever's watching this video. Okay. And let the pendulum guide you. And once it says yes, you see, oh, move this way. So sometimes it moves this way, but you're like, is it this one? You'll feel the energy moving. So I'm going to choose this one. Okay, what else? You just kind of go around and you're going to feel the energy pull you. This is kind of, I know it's a little bit different because I'm not in there in person, but this is this one or this one? This one or this one? You can feel which card. Okay, one more card, please. Okay, it's moving me this way. Okay, this one or that one? This one? Perfect. Any more? Any more? And then when it's done, it usually spins really fast like this. Okay, and then you just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. With these cards. You thank the cards. Thank you so much. We love you. We honor you. We respect you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the exciting part when we get to flip it. So, all right, let's flip these cards. I'm going to flip them in order. 1, 2, 3. So this is a collective reading for whoever's watching this video. The first card is Thinker. Okay. Second card is Deep Knowing. Third card is To the Sea. I'm not going to do intuitive reading right now. I'm just going to read from the Oracle book because this book is so accurate and I love it. Oh, I flipped to the exact page. It's about strategy being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things to face value and allow the logic path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there will be no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Intuition, listening to the oracle within. Empathy, hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, with the consciousness, and the part of you that cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore its natural capacity to navigate their journey, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have the ability to read between the lines and to find all the truth that is missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of the human experience. You are given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% true and correct. This trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You are now being invited to the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in, trust your vibes, they will be right. Ask and you shall receive the answers from unusual sources. And the last one is to the sea. Let's see on this. Being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together and natural patterns of events. Isn't it wonderful when you can feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in the way that's fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that you are going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow into the river, into the sea of life. So if you have any questions about how to use the pendulum and want to get deeper connected to this magnificent magical tool, connecting to your higher self and connecting to spirit, I can make a video about it. But I do want to specify again that we don't need anything outside us for answers. We have everything within us. Like the card read, you are the oracle within. So trust yourself, and remember, there's no right or wrong. Take whatever resonates with you and plant seeds of things that didn't, and maybe it will grow later on. So have fun, be safe,